Okay, so I'm going to do the full demonstration of partial to full reconciliation, partial payments to full. And in this case, it's the same as a partial to a full, but it's a little different. It's just debits and credits on the left, activity matching up to a balance. Okay, these are the balances on the right. The right is always red in this case. So the first thing I'm going to do to make it simple is I'm going to just press the power button because it's already set up already. I'll just show you real quick. These are the setups. So you have the customer account is a column that has to match, and then you have the balance on the right is the amount column, and the activity on the left is the value column that has to match. So just like for example, AC Turpis, we have 3,671 balance matches 3,671 activity. These rows. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little shortcut here, press the power button, and it is going to go through everything and match it up. All right, I'm going to show the report, update the report, and it shows 71 rows on the left match 9 rows on the right, no differences. Okay, we can go see the detail here. Let me just update it. And this will show that the total is 46,428 on the left. These are for all the customers, okay? I could show all of them at one time. I could export it to CSV or Excel. 46,428. Okay, everything's fine. Now, what does it leave left? Let's just do it again. And now it leaves these 3 customers. So the first one is perfect and easy to understand. The second one is off by a penny. And the second one has a duplicate row, and the third one is off by a penny. Okay, so the first one, Akimas and West, I'm going to press this button here. And the reason this didn't reconcile, just to be super clear, is that there's a difference. The balance says 7,107, and the activity says 10,118, and it doesn't match, so it shows 3,000 difference. So that's why it was not automatically matched up. I'm going to press the AI button, and what it's doing is finding, let me just make it a little bigger. All I'll do is do it really quick. I'm going to just press this, and now we'll see that the 9 rows on the left matches the 1 row on the right. 9 rows on the left matches 1 row on the right, but there were 11 rows. So these 11 rows is what the 3,011 totals to. This would be very hard to eyeball, but it solves the problem automatically by going through every combination. So again, you had 11 rows on the left that now matches that's now reduced to 9 rows, and it matches the 1 row on the right. And that is very hard to do without the software. It's impossible, basically, because there's millions of combinations. Here's just another view of that. This is showing the full 11 rows that total 10,118, and it's off by 3,011 to the balance. And you can see here, if you look closely, this number 7 shows it's matched number 7, and these 2 are not matching. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. The next one is much more complicated. And the reason, we're going to go to the AI button again. And here's why it's complicated, is because we have 2 rows. I'm going to show it over here. 1 second. I'm going to show it over this way. We have a duplicate in here. We have this row twice. So you have the same amount twice on the left. Okay, so that's messing it up. But how does it handle it when there's no unique combination? So it's much more complicated. And what it does is it just tells the user that you have a choice between this one or that one. But you can see here, invoice 5, same date, and you either choose this one or that one. We'll just choose that one, and we will just say it's ready to match. And look at those combinations. You see that this here's the one that is the dupe is now not matching. So we know that's a duplicate. And we can notate it. I did not notate it, but we can notate it as a duplicate. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is Very interesting and different. So in this case, it basically does not find an error. It does not find a perfect match, but it says near. So you click report 1, and now it's giving you all of the. Let's make this bigger. It's giving you all the combinations that are different. So that it starts with a 1 cent different, and it will show these are the totals that are 1 cent different. This is totaling 2,129. This is 2,129 and a penny. You could do the same thing with 5 cents different. And the truth is, the software has no way of knowing which is the correct one. So the user has to determine by visualizing it. Now, frequently it's not going to be off by a penny and then 5 cents, maybe by a penny and then $2,000, and then you'll know. So let's just leave it at a penny, and in this case you move it here and there. And now we can go to the reports. Let's update all the reports, and we will see all the groups. Actually, let's go to the near match. You see how it says near match? And that's the one that's 2,129.01 versus 2,129. Okay. You can also, I'll update that. Oops, add that one, this one. Oops. And you can click that and edit and say, example, no, off by a penny. Whatever. And you can say instead of 5 stars, you can call it a 4-star match. Okay, so it updates it there. So in effect, you're notating the quality of all the matches, and you see here it says, it gives you the name of the customer. In this case, because we did it as a bulk, it gives you all the names of the customers in that field, and you can take all of this and you can export it to CSV or Excel, or just copy it to the clipboard and paste it in Excel. So that's how to match these things, specifically when you have a duplicate row that messes it up, or you're off by a penny. Please schedule a demo or get in touch and ask any additional questions. Bye.